What's going on, brother? Today we're going to talk about joint pain. And if you're new here, my name's Gino, and for the last 12 years of my life, I've been a men's fitness and personal development coach, helping men just like you build their first 25 pounds of muscle. Now here's the thing you need to know about joint pain. Joint pain is a divergent problem, okay? What does that mean? It means that it could have many causes, and it could have many solutions. You know, the common three pains, or I should say four pains rather, are neck, shoulder, lower back, and knee. So if you experience one of these pains on a chronic basis, you think, what the hell are my options? How do I fix this joint pain? Should I stop working out? Will working out help it? You don't know what to do. Okay, so what are your options? Well, you go to mainstream America and you're gonna have four, okay? You have a chiropractor, okay? They're gonna snap you up a bit. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But ultimately, they end up keeping you as a client long term. That's probably not what's gonna help you, right? Because you gotta keep coming back for maintenance. So it's not fixing the issue. Surgeon, they're gonna end up taking out your bone, replacing it with metal. All right, and they're going to charge your insurance anywhere from 50 to 100 grand for that surgery. A primary care physician is going to give you pills, potions, and lotions, right? They're going to give you painkillers. They're going to rub you up with some Bengay. You know, they're going to fucking send you on your way. And then you got a physical therapist, right? Maybe they're going to stretch you out. Maybe they're going to help you try to like strengthen up the muscles, right? But as most people know with physical therapy, if you don't have a severe trauma or surgery, it ends up not helping most of the time. My wife being one of those people, dealing with neck pain for over a year. Couldn't get it fixed by a physical therapist. I fixed it in 2 months, but we'll talk about that in a little bit. The reason why none of these solutions usually end up working for most people, right, is because of chronic pain. Chronic pain means it has a lifestyle factor. You can't just address it with a singular perspective, right? Like a chiropractor is going to look for how they can adjust your spine, okay? A surgeon's going to say, I'm going to cut you open and fucking put some metal in you. Primary care physician is going to give you the medications, and then a physical therapist is going to stretch you out a little bit. But they're not addressing everything. Do you see what I'm saying? Or what if you're broke and you can't even see these people, right? What are your options? This is what you need to know, okay? Because like I said, chronic pain comes from lifestyle issues. So we need to look at it in a bird's eye view. Does that make sense? We need to look at everything here. What are all the factors contributing to this pain that you're experiencing? Well, there's really three that we can narrow it down to. The first one's gonna be your nutrition. Gino, how does nutrition affect joint pain? Well, many different ways, okay? Two of them being, number one, if you're eating something bad for you that inflames your body, right, that's going to cause joint pain because your blood has inflammation going through it. When it crosses around those joints, it's going to cause damage, okay? It's going to cause joint pain, irritation. So if you're eating something that your body's very, very reactive to, well, then it's going to cause joint pain. I recommend getting a food sensitivity test to check for that. And then also, you're not eating enough protein. When you don't eat enough protein, guess what happens? Your connective tissues and your muscles, the things that hold up your body and its foundation end up getting weak and they atrophy, which means they shrink. So not eating enough protein will also cause joint pain. So there are nutritional elements that you need to pay attention to when you're addressing this joint pain. The second thing is going to be lifestyle. Look, by lifestyle, I mean your posture, because the things that you do in your life will generally dictate how your body's positioned, you know, how much activity you're doing versus not. For instance, if you're sitting down all day, you're sitting down all day long, you're like, man, Gino, my knee hurts, my lower back hurts, my neck hurts. Well, no shit. Your body's not designed to sit for long periods of time, okay? And think about when you sit on a plane for a long period of time, you stand up, you're like, oh man, my knees, right? Well, that's why your knee probably hurts, because you're sitting down all the time, okay? It's chronic, right? So if you're sitting down all the time and you're wondering why you have joint pain, well, that is a contributing factor that needs to be addressed. You need to fix your lifestyle. We need to brainstorm and figure out what we can do to mitigate some of that sitting or offset it with my next point, which is going to be workouts. Now, workouts are important too, because maybe you're working out right now and you have joint pain. Maybe the workout's causing the joint pain. Maybe you're not doing it right, okay? Or maybe you could be doing things that actually fix those imbalances that you get from bad posture, right? And end up fixing the joint pain, okay? By strengthening and reinforcing the muscles around the joints so they're nice and strong and have good integrity. So do you see how you need to look at more of a bird's eye view when you have pain? Because if you go to a specialist, well, they're going to end up looking at it through their lens, what they've been trained to look for. And it may not be the solution that you're looking for. If you like this video and you want to see more like it, go ahead and hit the like button down below for me, and go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel.